Mr. Speaker, my question is for the Minister of Labour. Minister, earlier this morning we observed a moment of silence and received unanimous consent to wear the yellow ribbon to remember and honour those who have died, been injured or been ill results of their jobs, including my father, who died of asbestosis when I was 18 on December 12, 1985. Last week and over the weekend, thousands of people across Ontario and in many places throughout Canada also paused to mark a National Day of Mourning. Participants included labour groups, employees, government offices, and, of course, friends and family, and survivors of those impacted by their workplace incidents. Can the minister inform this House how she, as the Minister of Labour, observed these occasions?
Questions to the Minister of Labour.
Well, I thank the member from Mississauga-Lakeshore for the question and for all the fine work he's doing for his constituents and for sharing his story about his dad. And it is because of incidents like your dad that we have the Day of Remembrance. And last Friday, I had the honour of participating in the Day of Remembrance ceremonies at the WSIB. And yesterday, I joined the Lindsay and District Labour Council in my riding as well, as we reflected on the devastation caused by workplace injuries and fatalities. I heard from injured workers and their families and colleagues who have been affected by an injury, illness, or death in the workplace. I heard and felt their sorrow and their anger. These injuries and fatalities are not statistics. These are family members, friends, and neighbours. We must all make a commitment to do whatever we can to help make our workplaces safe, Mr. Speaker, and I know that we all continue to do that. Thank you.
Supplementary question.
Thank you, Minister. I'm sure the ceremony was moving and thought-provoking. I know the parliamentary assistant to the Minister of Labour has been travelling through the province hosting a number of roundtable discussions with employees, health and safety advocates and workers, all to identify why the Minister of Labour can improve its health and safety education, prevention and inspection process. When she attended a roundtable in my riding, more than 30 people came out to share their experiences and suggestions. This is clearly an issue people care about deeply. Can you please tell us what else the Minister of Labour is doing to reduce and eliminate workplace injuries and fatalities?
Minister of Labour.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I do want to thank my parliamentary assistant, the member from Burlington, Jay McKenna, for all the great work that she has been doing at the Ministry of Labour, and it is one of our top priorities to ensure Ontario has the proper protections to prevent and eliminate workplace incidences, starting with education and prevention and including legislation, regulation, inspections and enforcement. And I am committed to ensuring that Ontario's workplaces do remain the safest in the world. So we are currently holding consultations on the development of Ontario's next occupational health and safety strategy, where we will drive home the message that everyone has a role to play. We need everyone, us as legislators, regulators, our health and safety partners, workers, employers, everyone, to promote health and safety, to prevent further workplace injuries, fatalities, and illnesses. And, Mr. Speaker, I'm confident we can do that.